Welcome back, folks, to Let's 100% San Andreas. Last part, not Tenpenny, but Mike Toreno had us do some pretty crazy stuff in San Fierro Harbor, as well as Las Venturas, despite the fact that we started this mission in Los Santos, which I think might be the only mission in the game where we actually go through all three at once, or at least this early. And in this part, well, he's finally gonna make good on his word.
I don't care how, I care when. As in now, you hear me? Hey man, what the
Hello, boss man. Taking care of business, I see.
Toreno, fuck you. Almost lost my life out there for you.
I got just one tiny little thing for you to do, and then I'm out of your life forever.
You know what? I'm tired of your fucking little jobs.
Ah, will you stop? This is pathetic. Come on, you're embarrassing yourself. Come on, put it down. Don't be ridiculous, okay? Hey, I got a little surprise for you here. You ready for this? Huh? Answer it.
Hello?
Carl, sweet.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know what happened. They just released me. No idea what's going on. But I'm in the square outside the precinct in Commerce.
All right, you hold tight. I'll be right there.
All right.
So what was that little job you was talking about, Toreno?
I just want you to go pick up your brother. Get out of here.
And there we go. Looks like we're back to where we were such a long time ago. Except, well, we weren't in the grove for very much of it. Got ahead in life thanks to the help from Wuji, among other people. Got all the money we want. Got a house in the hills. And now we get to pick up our brother. Looks like things are going pretty well for Mr. Carl Johnson. And here we are, right at the police station in Los Santos. Tenpenny is out of sight due to issues with the law. And looks like we got the opportunity to come back here.
What's up, bruh?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing, bruh?
I'm all right, man. Hey, man, we off to our new spot. We got a mansion, sweet. We've been putting in work, and shit is going well. We got a stake in the casino. We got some insane shit in Fierro. We get into the rap game. Hey, man, let me get you some new clothes. Come on.
New clothes? Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
What you mean, man? What's mine is yours, and you know that.
You never did get it, did you, Carl? I need to go check on things in the hood. Man, that's the problem. You always a perpetrator, running from what's real.
Hey, man, shit's fucked up there. You don't want to be in the hood.
No, that's exactly where I want to be. What you done for our hood?
Man, what the hood done for me? Always dragging me down. Ever since I got out the hood, shit been cracking. That's everybody's dream to get out the hood.
Man, you sound just like Smoke right now.
All right, man. You hard. I'ma show you what's going on in the hood. You gotta understand, shit's all fucked up now, dude.
Yeah?
What you want, it ain't around here no more.
Just take me to Mama's house.
And what I find really interesting is that it's sort of the drastic difference between Carl and Sweet. And the thing is, like, Carl is kind of what people would want to be in this situation, which is getting out. While, you know, Sweet is very much still trying to like, bring up his hood. So anyway, back here in Grove Street. Wait, why does Ryder still have his car there? He's dead!
Hey, what about this blender? It's really good. It sort of works.
Man, what the fuck? That's Mom's blender.
Look like baseheads and took over the spot. Let's go home.
This is home, man. Get these fuckers out of Mom's house. You was born in there. Damn.
Kill any crack dealers in your hood to keep the gang healthy. If a gang member is high on crack, you won't be able to help him. Okay, so people on crack are not usually that fucking, toned down. Usually what they are, they're like fucking bouncing off the walls and shit. It's usually like when they're on the come down that they are that fucking slumped over. Kinda makes me wonder if this was actually supposed to be like heroin or something.
Over here, come on, keep up.
God damn it. Shit. Auto aim is always a bit weird. Is this the one that I have maxed out? Okay. I need to max out some gun skills. Trying to figure out which one though. This one, okay.
Dude needs to get silenced.
Alright. So yes. Going to the effort of taking out some drug dealers. Headshot!
Shut that fool up.
Now take back your hood. So, this is sort of his plan. Start multiple gang wars, and if you'll notice,
Come on, man, keep up.
What? Oh my god. If you'll notice, the gang territory markers on the mini-map have actually returned. So now we can see that even though this is Grove Street, it's all Ballas territory. Oh my god, did they spawn on the bridge? So yeah, you can actually start a gang war while also shooting the other guys, but I wanted to show the other guys first, or shoot the crack dealers first. And where the fuck are they? God damn it. Is this because I took the frame limiter off? Oh my god! Oh, okay, there we go. So, ballers are here.
What the families is.
Taking care of them. Gonna take this gun because it's the one I need to actually raise up. Okay. So usual. God. This is always the issue with auto aim sections. Is like the game has to figure out what you want to target. Hitman level reached. Okay. There we go. We got the first wave.
Hey, pay a nigga.
Getting paid. Friggin' hell, I don't know how these guys have this much money. Maybe they were also getting crack money. Okay, sweet, I know you want to defend your house, but we have to go after these guys. I know you've been in jail. Hey, wait, how did he get the gun? Be very careful with Sweet. Oh my god, Sweet, you're useless. All you had to do was be better than Big Smoke. And you can't even do that.
This all you giving me? Come on, man, keep up.
And also, always remember that when you're in the gang wars, it basically means free armor and health. It's always cool.
You in my space.
What's poppin',
man? And you may notice on the minimap the big triangle moving away from us. That is more likely than not somebody in a car that got lost. That has happened in every version of this game that I've ever played.
Huh? Alright, man, let's get out of here and go see Kendall.
Kendall can come see me right here at her home.
But it ain't nothing here no more.
Rome wasn't built in a day, nigga.
My brother could be a real pain in the ass.
Okay, so now this area can be... By the way, we took over way more than I thought we were going to. So if we look at the map, it's a pretty sizable area, about twice as big as I initially expected. However, how do I zoom out? There we go. However, everything else is mostly ballers, some Vargos, and mostly ballers again. So it's like the gangs that hang around on the beach, the gangs that hang around in the hood in Hollywood, or Vinewood. Which, by the way, like, it's kind of hilarious to see, well, kind of hilarious, kind of sad, to see the contrast between the glamorous Hollywood and the... By the way, I don't actually think this car is necessary, and I think we got, like... I think there's one on top of the... Oh, wait, it can be imported. Okay, screw it. So... I am going to do the import expert garage later, So I'm actually just gonna take this to where it's closer. And, what they're gonna say? Oh yeah, the next mission I'm actually gonna do is the one at Mad Dogg's mansion. So, for now, I'm gonna drop this camper off at the nearby Mulholland garage and head over there.
Hello, Claude, baby. I thought I'd call to say how much I love you and how well endowed you are.
Nah, Catalina, it's Carl. I think you got the wrong number.
Oh, Carl, so sorry. It is such an easy mistake to make, especially when I am so light-headed with love and lust.
Yeah, well,
No time, bye!
Catalina calls are always just so bizarre to get in these games. It's like they're a parody of themselves, and yet they're kind of self-aware of how much absurd there are. So it's like they're a parody of themselves of themselves. It's very strange. So anyway, let's keep on with Mad Dogg's business.
hey, what's up, dawg?
CJ, what's up, baby? Word.
Resist, sunshine, you can do it. For me, eh? Fucking Northerners. No, Macca, fight the urge. Think of Thatcher.
You know it's my time
I
again.
know, dude, so what's holding you back?
Whoa, hold up. This is video. I gotta see this
We're
fool.
going to be live on the set of OG Lokes.
Hey, man, you clean now. You got nothing to worry about.
We're going to hang with the homies.
Man, that
See what
fake
the
ass
deal
Loke.
is.
Low.
Do that, we're going
But he's terrible.
Motherfucker. I knew there was something familiar about those rhymes he was kicking. They're from my rhyme book. That's my money. And those are my hoes. And that's my video he's shooting today.
Okay. I say we make a cameo appearance. Just drop in unannounced.
Yeah, that's gangster. Come on.
Thatcher, I love you,
Oh,
Maggie.
Macca.
Love you, Maggie.
man.
You ain't right in the head, mate.
Ah, what the fuck? That was a weird hard cut. Okay, there's a,
Let's drop in on OG Low. See if we can't interrupt that video shooting with Coochie royalties.
My rhyme book. We're flying in style, baby. You got all the makers of a great manager car.
Saving till we spinning low royalties.
Tell me how a fake buster phony like suck-ass Loke can make it in a rap game, CJ.
Music business is changing, dog. It's all about dance routines and showmanship now. Any fake ass idiot can get a record deal these days.
So what am I supposed to do?
Dog, you got heart, you got natural style, you got ice cold gangsters running through your veins. Anybody can get a record deal, but only the genuine article can shake down the house.
CJ, my man, you a natural manager.
I don't know why they find it weird that it's Ice-T they're using as the voice actor here, because I've never been a fan of Ice-T's work. It feels like he does a bunch of how would I describe it? I would describe him as just very repetitive in a way that that's even like excessive by rap standards. So it's kind of weird. It's like, oh, you got hard, and I'm like, eh. But so this mission is kind of hilarious if you like know the speedrun strat. The speedrun strat is you just kind of fly off a mountain and then and then like by the time you hit the water, you should be in the radius to start the mission, and then you're like both yourself and Mad Dogg are safe. Either that or you have to restart hard.
He being interviewed, huh? Okay, let's smash this party up.
Oh shit, wrong area.
You fucking phonies! Son, bitch! Give me my rhyme book! Give me back my chain! Give me back my hose!
He busting out. Come on, dog, let's get it.
From what I understand, some people are kind of negative on this mission, but I always like it when they
Stay away from me.
when they encourage you to use very unusual vehicles. And this mission is full of unusual vehicles.
I thought we were friends.
My husband was getting so bored working and he didn't have an interest to spend money
Okay.
on, but he's always loved history. Then I
Get
heard about
yesterday's
grown
news.
men who like to play with
So after that mission with Sweet, it kind of turns OG Loke into a weird analog or like
Just want low. LOC.
like Loke turns into almost a feels almost like a version of Carl, or it's like, oh, okay, this is how he sees Carl, just like OG Loke, somebody just pretending to be gangster and not really being out for the hood. Although I can't exactly blame Carl for wanting to get out of the hood. And by the way, this is the unusual thing about the hoverboard, I think is what they call this. Or sorry, the hovercraft. Is that it actually can go on land, just not very fast. You're much better off being in...
You want my wallet?
Jesus! Girl just fucking took a hovercraft to the face and kept going. Alright. So that's about enough of that of this. Hopefully the OG just had to completely stop. By the way, this vehicle is way harder to control than you would expect.
Mad Dog ain't nothing.
So the turn radius is much harsher than you would expect.
Mad Dog, you a drunk ass buster.
Oh boy, and now we gotta follow OG Luke. I wonder if it's an intentional piece of design.
The kids, they don't want you no more.
I wonder if it's an intentional design choice that OG Loke is surrounded by stuff that looks like...
You washed up. Both of you.
By stuff that makes him look like a kid just playing around in a fucking playground. Oh my god, he dragged that guy's body forever. The road bending on his AI is also kind of excessive. Like once he's this mission very much does not want you to fail. Like OG Loke will not like rocket into the night, for lack of a better term. Oh shit! And of course these vehicles are ultra light, so you're kind of at severe risk of spinning out. Okay. Man, Mad Dogg is not keeping up with us. So if you look at the minimap, he is not even close to where we are. I think he's actually supposed to be yelling at OG Loke, but for some reason he's just fucking lost. Hopefully this won't cost me the mission. Alright, now come on OG Loke. Quit playing around, you've had enough success. You got bitches you don't deserve, you got videos you don't deserve. Time for all this to come crashing down on your head. I know I caused some of this, but I already got enough shit on my plate. God damn. Okay, that was the one turn that always fucked me over. That one actually ended up better than I expected it would.
You phony!
Man, you can't prove nothing.
Hey, Jeffrey, you a buster. Straight bitch. You stabbed me and my brother in the back.
Man, I'm an artist. We all make mistakes. Ain't that right, Alki?
You ain't no artist. You's a buster. You's a fake.
Man, I was gonna give you credit on the next album. Man, royalties? Take that. I got more
bitch,
too.
I should smack the dog shit out your ass.
Just don't
Break
hit
your
me.
face right here,
you
motherfucker.
phony! Mr. Dog, Jimmy Silverman, blasting Fools Records.
Hold up, I'm the manager. You wanna talk? Talk to me.
Oh, okay. Pleasure, gentlemen. Let's talk,
I'll
all right?
butt your ass.
I need hits. I mean hits. Now what about this guy? This, phony? I've got a good mind to sue his ass into next year.
Man, get off me, you drunk.
Hey, Lo, go get us some lunch.
You get lunch.
Excuse me, gangster. I don't think so.
Man, get out of here. Don't be pushing me. Don't be pushing me.
So I didn't get any money, but I got some respect. Although in all fairness, I should have gotten money because I just got my client to get back into the good books with the record executives. So, now that Carl is making recompense for a lot of the actions he's chosen to do that do not benefit the hood, or benefited the wrong members of the hood, or ultimately hurt the hood, we're actually going to do something. I'm going to do something thematically appropriate. So Carl forgot something he should have been doing from the start. So here's something I technically had listed on my 100% checklist from the start, but I was like, I didn't actually know what the threshold for driving skill required was. So I just put like delayed it. So now I can come back to it because I'm in Los Santos, and that is the stadium events in Los Santos. It's the last stadium event because although I did the ones in San Fierro, I did not do the ones in Los Santos. And I also did the one in Las Venturas. So this one, let's start. So, 8-track is like a less absurd version of a similar stadium event in Vice City. In Vice City, this one was insanely hard due to just the amount of damage your car would take and how good the AI of the enemies were. In this one, it's a little bit easier because you're not expected to heal, but that's also kind of the big problem. Since you're not expected to heal up, you're not expected to fix your car. Running a 12-lap course is actually pretty brutal because it means that you can't heal ever. So every little bit of damage you take carries with you to the end. So, while a lot more straightforward, it's actually kind of trickier in execution than the first one, or than a similar track in Vice City. And as I said before, this is just play it safe, the track. Get it to first place. Don't overextend. Don't scratch against the wall. Because eventually, what's going to start happening is you're going to start lapping the people in 12th and 11th place. Those guys don't care about blocking you. They're just going ahead. So, if you don't want to... What the fuck? I'm getting really weird stuttering. I hope that this isn't like causing multiple desyncs. It's kind of weird. I didn't have this in practice, so maybe my game is crashing, but thankfully this is one of the shorter parts I've ever recorded. Whew. So yeah, this is less about like some trick to make this easier and more about just playing well and playing safe. But of course, it's easier to play safe once you're in first place immediately. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I did a few of these where I had to catch up to first place because I think 12th and 11th place would do things like spin me out and then I would have to catch up. Then it's much harder because you have to constantly play much riskier. You have to be much more aggressive, and because of that, you're just constantly putting yourself at risk. God, Jesus. Given the amount of rubber banding AI in the... What the fuck? In the... in this game, I'm really surprised they don't have that for this race. The guys in last place are still... They're still racing like they're in last place. Like, they're wrestling... Sorry, not wrestling. They're racing like you would think a subpar racer would be like, as opposed to somebody who would make it to the top tier. But then again, Carl isn't exactly a top tier racer. He just is a guy who showed up. Hey, I've got a lot of driving skills. You're in. So yeah, these last few parts, by the way, are going to be much more mellow. I'm planning to make them much shorter than other ones. Jesus Christ, what is with this? And as such, I only have a few side quests left. Not really that many big ones. There are 2 that are going to be very time consuming, but they're not going to... I don't think they're going to take a lot of time for you guys, just me. Most of them are cars, too. Alright. Also, another thing that can be very, very confusing about this mission is that your vehicle doesn't make itself its own damage very obvious. So you'll think you're like, oh, I take a little bit of damage. No, you are probably way more damage than you ever think you are. Because mine would go from like light gray smoke to fire in an instant. I'm on the final lap, but I'm also surrounded by other cars, and I don't know if any of them are second place. Or the ones behind me, anyway. Whew. But at around 5 minutes 12, boom. First place, 5:14 is the new time. We got first place, got all the track events in San Andreas. And for that, we're rewarded with a monster truck, which I got somewhere else as well. And this vehicle. So, if I'm not mistaken, this actually is not anywhere near as fast as it used to be. In the Hot Ring Racer in Vice City was absurd how fast it could go. This one is just a above average car that can go to very good speeds. So, looks like that's gonna be it for this part. Okay, I don't really want to this. Okay. So join me next time when I do some missions for Sweet and try to pledge our loyalty back to the Hood. Yes! Okay. So I'm gonna save here and see you guys then. Oh, gee, that's some harsh anti-aliasing.